Hello everyone, welcome. In this video, you're gonna learn how to create such simple snap app using MediaPipe and OpenCV. Then let's get started. Firstly, I will share with you the files which is needed for this project. Later in GitHub repository, you will be able to find it in the description of the video. First, open your virtual Python virtual environment and let's install the libraries which is needed for this project. First, we need OpenCV. Okay, and we install MediaPipe. Okay, and let's import the libraries, import CV2 and import MediaPipe as MP. First, let's call the functions of MediaPipe. If you want, let's check the documentation of the MediaPipe and see what is this library for. Okay, MediaPipe has different features, and in this project we will need MediaPipe pause feature. What is our goal? This library allows us to detect the pauses in human body, as you see in this video, and it allows us, like, there are 33 pose landmarks like nose, left eye, left hip, blah blah, and we need to detect the position, one of the positions on our head, and we will put the mask image on our face. How we will do it? First, we will detect the nose position, because nose somehow in the center on our face, and we will detect the nose and we will put center of the PNG image and we will put it on our nose, like roughly we will do it like this. You will see we have two images for project, and we will put center of this image on the nose position, and when we will move our head, this PNG image also will move. Yeah, somehow will be like that. And let's continue. I will share as well the link of the documentation, and you will be able to find it from the description of the video. Okay, let's continue and call the function of the MediaPipe, and call this equal MediaPipe pause. Okay, we will get the video from our web camera, and that's why let's initialize our video. For webcam, we will use 0 for receiving the video stream from web camera. And yeah, we're gonna create two functions. First function for getting image from the video and and detecting the landmarks from our face. And by using these pose coordinates, we will give these parameters to our second function in order to map the PNG image on our face. Let's firstly define the function for getting the stream video. And yeah, for that we will use while true. We will receive our frame from cap.read. And CV2 initial. Let's select let's give name frame, and if CV2 dot wait key on ordinary queue. What this function will do, we have while loop which will run always, like without stopping, and when we will click on the Q keyboard, it will break this loop and our windows will be closed. Yep. Okay, if let's say we will receive the video and let's convert, normally OpenCV converts the image in BGR, blue, green, red sequence of the layers, and we need to convert this image from BGR format to RGB format, and that's why we need color BGR to RGB. Okay. And let's find the positions in our body, and we will do it by calling the pose process and the process of our image, colored, RGB colored image. And these results will be not like in the format of normalized. It means that it will not, let's assume if our image is 60 pixel by 60 pixel, if we want to get the position of our nose, this will be between 0 and 1. And we need to convert it to the normal image, like in the normal image size. And that's why for getting the exact coordinates of our nose. That's what we will do. We will get height and width of our image by checking frame shape function, and we need only height and width. And let's also get landmarks that we checked. Landmarks. True. Is equal MediaPipe pose landmark. Why we need it? As you saw in the documentation, we have nose, left eye inner, left eye outer, and 33 such landmarks. And we need to get the exact landmark we want. Like in this case, it is nose. And we will get all of the landmarks by calling this function. And later, let's firstly read. Initialize two values for x and y. These are coordinates that we will get from by using MediaPipe. How we will do it? Let's say x is equal. We need integer, and we have a landmark, and we got all of the poses, and we only need, in our case, only nose. And x coordinate, as you remember, as I said, we will, in this case, we will get not the coordinates which is appropriate for getting exact point. It will be less than 1, and we need to convert it to the our appropriate to our image shape, and that's why we need to multiply this value for width x coordinate. We will multiply it by w, but for is equal integer landmark and pose. And for y-axis, we will multiply it by height of the image. After completing it, we will be able to give the coordinates to our second function in order to exactly put the PNG image on our face. And let's create our second function, which will map our Iron Man PNG image on our face. Let's create our second function, mask. What we need firstly the frame which we will receive from camera, and we will need the image, like Iron Man image. Let's assume we will need the coordinates x and y. Variable CV2 image read image CV2. I will need this. We will give the coordinates of we will give the location of the image, in this case Iron Man image, to our mask function. And what is the difference of PNG image, like this transparent image, from other images? It has 4 layers, which is RGBA. A defines for alpha value, and it gives us the transparency of the image. If the alpha value is 0, like in this case, in this area, the transparency, it will be transparent. But if it will be 1, it means it is not transparent. This area is not transparent. And you can find good, like I found this this text really useful. It describes and it explains this RGB color format. You can check it out. I will share it with you as well. As you see, it will give us red, green, blue, and alpha value, and 0 is fully transparent and 1 is fully valid. And you will get this link as well. You can search about it as well. Yep. And that's why we need to read it without changing because when we read it like this CV2 image, it will be read as 3 layers image, but we don't want it. We also need the position where this image is transparent for locating it properly. Okay, and after this we also need to resize, like, because this image can be bigger, and we can resize this image. Like, if you want, you can give the size as you want. I will give it the size as 300 by 300 image, and using CV2 inter area. Okay. In the next case, we need to, as I said, we need to map this image on the image on our own image, on our face. That's why we need the coordinates of our full image to map it definitely in the position of our nose, the center area. That's what we will do it. Let's firstly get the size of the image received from camera. It's called height and frame width. And but in any case, let's call it like this, and frame dot shape, using frame dot shape function. And we also need size of our mask image. Channel is equal to shape. Also, how is this image, like the image which is received from camera, is also 3-channeled, PGR or RGB. But as we map the pixels of the mask to the pixels of our own image, we also need to convert this image which is received from camera to the BGRA format. That's why we will use frame CV2.color higher color BGRA. Let's iterate through all of the coordinates of our mask image in range of what we're gonna do. As I said, if the image background if it is transparent, it will be 0, and it is the third, like fourth channel, let's assume, or if we call it from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, third channel will be 0, and we only want to map these coordinates, like this Iron Man, not these sides. That's why we're gonna check if our image RG and third channel doesn't equal 0. We only need the coordinates, the values of the mask, only if it is not transparent points. We will get these values and we will map these values on our own image, on our face. And let's call it, we have a frame, we have frame, we have coordinates of our nose, nose x. I will explain you what I am doing right now. With 2 I y. Okay, right is equal our image of coordinates. Okay. Okay, and let's return our frame. I will try to explain what I have done, but let's don't forget this by 2. Okay, what is our goal? Our goal is to change the pixel values of our face to the pixel values of our mask. We detected our nose position, and after detecting the position of our nose, we need to start from the, how can I say, let's assume as a square, we need to go to the initial position of this square. And that's why we subtracted half of our mask height and width, and we are in the initial position, okay? We're in the initial position. And we iterated each coordinates of our mask. Let's assume it is 0 by 0. We put 0 by 0 to the initial coordinate of our face, and we made it equal to the Iron Man mask pixel values. But in case if it is not transparent, we need only the values of the Iron Man mask, not this transparent place. We checked, it is not transparent. What is the coordinate of it? Sum to the initial position of our face and make it equal to the value of Iron Man mask. That's all we did. Now we need to run our mask function. We need to call our mask function inside of our stream function. And let's call frame and call the mask function in here. What we are giving to the image, we are giving the frame received from camera, the location of our Iron Man mask, Iron Man PNG, the coordinates of our nose and coordinate of our and y coordinates of our nose. And we also run our stream function in here. Let's run and see what we're gonna get. Okay, as we see, we don't get what we want. Let's check again. We received, we forgot to run CV2 show frame, and the last frame we received, and we need to delete this as well. We changed our frame, and yeah, we're gonna call this frame. Let's run again and see what's gonna happen. As you see right now, the mask on our face. What we did, we detected our nose coordinate. We started from initial point and we checked one by one each coordinate of the mask. If the mask is not transparent, let's assume in this position, we summed the exact position of this intransparent pixel, intransparent part of the mask, and we sum this value to the position of our head, and we say that's okay. It is this position in our head, like this. The position of the mask is the position on our face, and we did equal this value, the pixel values of the Iron Man mask. I hope it is clear for you, but in this case, there is one issue needed to check. As I change the position of my head, if say I will go the most corner part of the image, as you see, it will crash. What is the reason? As I said, we subtracted half of the image from the position of our nose. If our nose is in the corner, like if our nose in here, if we subtract the uh, half of our image, half of our width of the image, it will be minus. Yeah, you understand me? It will be minus and it will crash because our image, let's assume it is 480 in here. And if we will go to the corner, we can't subtract half of the image and it will crash. That's why what we're gonna do, we need to also check if we have, I will first write and explain you what I'm doing. So we can open from here. Frame it. Okay. What I have done, I checked the coordinates and I said if it is between 0 and the frame, like our image frame, like camera, the received image from camera, this frame, we have this frame, and this coordinate, this calculated coordinate should be between 0 and the height of the frame. If it is not, we will not receive this value. Okay, we will receive only half of the Iron Man image or whatever is it, but we will not. We get rid of the the image, which is a part of the image which is in the out of our frame. We will not. We don't need it. We will not put this. We will not put the values of this pixel on our image. We just receive the image where we found the coordinate, we are in the initial position, and we iterated one by one and change it till the 300 by 300. We will put that only this part of the mask, and let's check and you will see what I mean. Okay, as you see, it is same as before, but what is only difference? If I will go to the left side, as you see, we don't get this side because it is out of the frame, and we will not get the value which is in here. It is same for the height as well. If I go to upside, as you see, we will not get the value which is there. I hope, guys, it is clear for you. I understand that this mapping of this image on the face from iterating and how can I say, making equal to the pixel value of the image. Like, it could be a little bit confusing, but if you a little bit play with the code and try to understand, I believe that it will be clear for you. Thanks for your attention. I also give you another image, PNG image, which is Hulk image. You can try it by yourself and make fun. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.